All right, friends, we're here at RideNow Powersports, Austin, Texas. You can see behind me the BMW demo truck is here, and we've got all kinds of toys. All right, well, stick with me and enjoy. See you in a bit. So this is what I'll be riding. This is the M1000 XR in this new kind of green color. So this has all the M bits on it. Shift gear and the brakes and the carbon rims and the better engine. I think this has 205 horsepower. It's got the Aprilia exhaust. Pretty nifty looking bike. I rode one of these a year ago, I think, and I just remember you kind of fit into the bike. It's a really comfortable ride. The handlebars are pulled back, very comfortable. I always say this is like the BMW GS and the BMW RR had a baby. This would be the offspring right here. Hey guys, I'm on this BMW M1000 XR. Let's get this started. So it's got real tall seat. I'm tippy toeing. I'm 5'8", 30 inch, not 38, 30 inch inseam. So I'm on my tippy toes on this. There's a little, we're on a slant here, so it's a little hard to kind of pick it up off the kickstand. All right, looks like they're getting some pizza over there. Pizza time. And I wonder if this one comes with, or you can get like a aftermarket Sergeant seat or something that's a little bit lower. Even an inch lower or half an inch would be helpful for me, as I'm really on my tiptoes. And see, this one has a lever. There you go. Start with it down. All right. This seating position is very comfortable. I had to slide a butt cheek off to get this thing stable for me. There we go. Yeah, this quick shifter on these are super smooth. Super grabby brakes too. Nice wide handlebars, got some leverage. Eating up a few little bumps here and there, no problems. So this is an inline 4. So it's a very smooth engine. I don't feel really any vibrations. And the seat, I've got the little backrest on the pillion seat behind me. Has a little spot to hit you like in the low, kind of low in the back. That's comfortable. This really feels like a glove, kind of like you kind of snake into it. Your legs, the tank wraps around my legs. This does have an Aprilia slip-on, which sounds okay, but it's still got, you know, the full exhaust and the cat and the servo and all that stuff. So if you really want to make this thing sing and sound good, you have to do a full exhaust on it, full headers and everything. But yeah, these bikes pick up and go pretty quick. Yeah, the brakes are nice. Yeah, I gotta say the brakes are definitely adequate for this machine. This is a powerful engine, and the front brakes here will slow you down very quickly. Everyone's happy on their bikes. So this is where the GPS would go, so that's in a good position, but it's, the windshield is right there. So I can imagine you'd get some bug splatter. Bam! So this one, unlike the Boxer engine, you definitely feel the heat from the engine when you pull over and stop like that. Bike feels super planted, like part of the road. Very nice. Yeah, as far as wind goes on this windscreen, you know, we haven't really gone over 50 miles an hour, so I'm not really feeling too much. Just on my chest a little bit. My helmet's fine, clear, no head buffeting. This transmission is super smooth. You know, upshifting, downshifting with the quick shifter is great. I think, like, who is this bike for? I think this bike is for someone that really loves sport bikes, and loves to play the hooligan on the back roads. But also wants, you know, the ability to maybe go on a long tour, because this is super comfortable. And it does, well, the M doesn't. I think you can get aftermarket, but the regular S1000 XR has bags that you can get for it. Oh, yeah, it is warm. So the Boxer engine, when you're riding around, the cylinder heads are out in the wind, so they're getting cooled down as you ride around. And when you come to a stoplight, you don't really get that wafting, you know, kind of hot air comes up into your face. Whereas this one you do, like on most inline fours, the engine gets pretty warm. Let me pop this open, see what that feels like. In dynamic mode, so this is the kind of full experience, full throttle, stiffer suspension, a little bit racier. And then the guy next to me here, he's got the same bike, but he's got the black version. Yep, same M1000 XR, black. This one is, I'll put it on the screen, the green, whatever green this is. Evergreen tree Christmas. And I dig these mirrors too, they're really good. They look pretty cool, and I can see everything, no problems. My left calf is getting a workout here. So I keep my right foot up on the brake, and my left foot is down, half a cheek off the seat. Sounds pretty good. Got it up to about 70 almost. Yeah, with the windscreen up, I'm getting a lot more wind, plus we're going a little faster. Let me try putting this down. Get into those horses a little bit. Yeah, so this doesn't have the torque like the RS or the Boxer engine. It doesn't have that initial like tractor pull torque feeling, but as soon as that horsepower kicks in and get the revs up, you know, these things just take off. This is a really fun bike. I think the only thing I don't like about it is because I'm just spoiled and used to my feet being planted. It's you know, just throwing your leg off, one leg down and tippy-toeing. But get used to it. Got a lot of carbon fiber on this one because it is the M version. Got your little pocket here the key is in. So a little BMW badging, M XR. Was able to get on the throttle a little bit there. That was fun. Yeah, this bike really picks up at like first to second and then second to third. That's when it kind of kicks in. But yeah, with this windscreen down now, I'm not getting as much kind of buffeting on the top part. I'm just getting it in the chest. And you really got to get over 50 miles an hour before you feel that. Anything below 50, it's pretty smooth air. You don't really feel too much. And that's most likely true on most bikes. And I did see this rear suspension has preload and stuff you can adjust. But it seems pretty good. I haven't experienced any harsh bumps yet that this bike was not able to handle. Yeah, this is a really nice bike. Again, this is definitely for someone that loves sport bikes, because this is it has the heart and guts of a sport bike, but it doesn't have the ergonomics of a sport bike, so it's a lot more forgiving on your back. It's very comfortable seating position. And I believe this comes with a 200 back tire, so it's nice and beefy. Get a lot of grip on the road. But the feedback from the bike, the motor feedback and sensation is like, it doesn't really like going the speed limit. I'm not being funny. It just feels like the bike just wants to be, you know, over 5,000 revs. It wants to be going quick. So that's another thing you'd have to think about. You gotta love the speed. Like on my Boxer, I can get kind of on the lower speed, 0 to 100 miles an hour. I can get kind of crazy with it and have a lot of fun. It is a fast bike, a lot of torque, but it also can kind of mosey about if you want. If you want to just enjoy the scenery and kind of keep it in higher gears with less throttle, it'll do that. This one, I'm getting like some feedback that it wants to go faster, that I'm not, you know, I'm not giving it what it wants. But the pegs, the riding triangle on this is very nice. It's very comfortable. Not as comfortable as an RT. I think the GS pegs would be a little bit more comfortable than this one, I would say, because these are a little bit sporty. Got your legs tucked up. So this bike is for someone that's very special. Because it's quite expensive, and if you're going to tour more, then you know you definitely want to move over to something like an RT for the price. You get the bags and the more comfort. And it's still the RT still moves out. It's got the 1300 Boxer engine in it. Still have fun on it. And the RT, like the RS, it does have that option for that ASA. So hopefully next, that's what I'll ride. I'll see if I can get on one of the RTs and take that for a ride. That's the best known as the police motorcycle. That's what most police departments are running these days around the world. Harley still has some departments, but that force is shrinking, mainly due to fuel efficiency on the RT compared to a Harley, maintenance and upkeep. It just overall for a city government, it's less expensive to have the RTs. And then as a moto officer, I think a lot of moto officers prefer the RT as it's more nimble and quick, because it's a lot lighter than a police Harley. But I think the police Harleys are cool too, and I think they definitely have a position where, you know, for escort duty, you definitely want a Harley, I think, because they're just big, loud, and you know, here we come, look out. All right, we'll come into the end of this ride here. This M1000 XR was amazing to ride, super powerful, great quick shifter, great ergonomics. Okay guys, that is it. Thanks for joining. Please thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Appreciate it. Really appreciate you stopping by and checking it out. That's it. I will see you guys next time. Thanks again. Later.